Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick
Chick
Picker.
Picker, the picker of the Picker Nation. Picker.
And we got
Picking picks and picking noses and picking friends and
picking something.
picking picker time. Picket time. It's picker time.
Pick a
Hump day!
time. Woohoo!
Hump day!
Is it hump day? No. Is it? Yeah, it is, huh? I don't even know what day it is.
Well,
It's all a mystery to me.
I wouldn't, except I have a pill box
Oh.
and I took Wednesdays today. I hope today's Wednesday. Otherwise, I screwed up a day.
Oh my gosh. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Good morning, Jim and Shauna and Steampunk Town. How's your 75 hard going? Mine died. It died like the first day.
75 what?
75 hard.
What's that?
It's uh, a it's kind of a program, I guess you could call it, but it's where you really push yourself extra hard. There's like there's 6 things that you got to do. Follow a diet, work out 45 minutes twice a day.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching! There you go. Good morning, Joanne. Today is the day I work on taxes. Blech. I, yep, I understand. I feel your
Yeah,
pain. I
I'm
gotta
doing
get it.
mine bit by bit. I
Yeah,
just I just printed off my 1099s from PayPal and
yeah,
eBay.
yeah. I've been,
I think
yeah.
they're liars. There's no way I sold that much.
Yep. But so yeah, 75 hard is I forgot what I was talking about. 75 hard. So
It's a health
uh
program.
yeah, it's kind of health and mental type of thing. And why isn't I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's just out. I don't know, Sally. Oh, what's going on with that? Anyway, um oh, Nashana says I got the last of my tax refunds today. That's good. Good, good, good. And so you work out twice a day for 45 minutes, 9 bottles of water daily, read 10 pages of nonfiction, a 5-minute cold shower. I couldn't do that. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
there's a guy walking his dog out there. Oh my gosh.
Good morning, Julie. I think I already said that, but I feel like I don't know.
Bonnie, it'll be all right. God, just a guy walking his dog. God.
But anyway, here we are.
Sorry.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Got to get things done today. Yep, yep, yep. So I didn't get a whole lot done yesterday. I got a few listings up, but I didn't bust it like I had been. Um, but you know, today is a new day.
Yeah, I've gotten back on the listings.
Yeah, you got a list. You, I gotta. I can only speak for myself, and I got a list. I gotta get stuff done. Good
Yeah.
morning, Sally.
Good morning.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
had to eat something,
Okay. That's
and
fine. morning, Mr. Sadie.
Took a little bit longer than I thought.
That's okay.
Yep.
I had one sale yesterday.
Yay!
It was one of those Alice Cooper stories that I listed.
Oh, really?
Somebody in Netherlands.
Wow.
Yeah, so I thought that was
That's
really
cool.
cool. Yeah, I'm only selling them for $7.99.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I have 8 going out.
Good job.
I have 3. Again, count them. 3.
1, 2,
My
3.
sales have been bad.
One.
Oh, oh, oh. 2. Oh.
Julie said, bye-bye Jeep payment. Yay!
That's great.
Yeah, Sadie, our Texas governor came on and announced yesterday that he was lifting the mask restrictions. No more requirement for masks.
Wow.
And restaurants can operate at full capacity.
Yep.
And movie theaters can operate at full capacity.
Yep.
Wow.
I haven't been to the post office yet. Now they're under United States, so the Texas rulings may not include the post office
Right.
No, it's federal.
because it's a federal entity. So
Oh. Huh.
it doesn't start till next week. I thought he said now.
I
Oh,
thought
crap.
it was March 2nd, but maybe it's next week. I
Hmm.
don't know.
Yeah, Carol.
Carol says we don't deserve to be our photo to be.
Oh
as
my
good as
gosh.
ours today.
Oh my God. There's always something. I swear to God.
That's all right,
There's
Valerie.
always something.
You're so pretty. I didn't mind, Valerie.
Oh, stop.
You're so cute.
Quit it. Making me
All
blush.
you get to look at me is wrinkled, hairy hands.
Well, there you go. Apparently, Carol wants to look at those. So,
Hi, Carol. Welcome to my world.
Nishana said I got a Dale Tiffany vase yesterday when I worked. Sounds big money, good money, but not as good as it sounds. Yeah. Well,
Dale Tiffany.
Dale Tiffany vase. Yeah.
Well, I've
That's
heard of
what she-
Tiffany vases, but
Well, maybe
Who-
the Dale makes it
who-
even better.
yeah, who's Dale?
I don't know.
Wasn't she married to Roy Rogers? Dale and Roy. Dale
Okay.
Evans and Roy Rogers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dale and Roy.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Mike says it is the Valerie and other guys show. No, it isn't. It's all y'all. It's all y'all. Oh my gosh.
Bubba Mike, Bubba Larry, Bubba everybody, Bubba.
I tried to watch the news this morning.
Oh
I
God.
got through 2 little stories.
Yeah.
First one, they're going to be taking some of Dr. Seuss's books off the market because
Oh my
they
God.
because people say that they are racist, basically, and because they portray different characters, like people of Asian descent, people of African American descent or African descent, and really, if you think about it, I just think that basically you're taken away from people that have really struggled in this country and other countries because of racism. You know, you're taken away from, you know, the hardship that they had and everything and stuff that they fought for.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just the
But
way it seems to me.
that's America. That's what America is. You know, when you go to another country, when you go to Mexico, there's Mexicans there. That's
Yeah.
normal. When you
Yeah.
go to
Asia or
you know, Asia, or, you know, you're going to have Japanese people, Chinese people, you know, I mean, but here we are a mixture. That's how America started.
and
That's what America is.
I
And
really think
Dr. Seuss wrote in the 1940s and 50s. Times were different. Good God. And we can't keep that literature on record so that we
I know.
see
So we
how
can
it
look back on
was.
that. I mean, to me, it would make sense to keep it around just so you can look back on that and see how times have changed. You know, instead of
Oh, sorry, Sally.
what are we laughing at?
Oh, Mike, he said, Mexicans in Mexico? Stop talking crazy.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
Sally. Mike's on a
No,
tear
that's
this
fine.
morning.
I was just like, what are we laughing about?
Oh, we're laughing at Mike.
Yeah, it just, you know, it just irritated me. It went the wrong way with me because, okay, Dr. Seuss died in 1991, and or you know, the guy who wrote those, and yeah, things, you know, times were different, but I think that, you know, getting rid of those books, it's not helping anything. They're just
He wrote condemning prejudice. You know, what was that story about the people who had the thing on theirs and those that didn't have the thing on theirs, and
right.
how the ones that had the thing on theirs,
Different,
and then they started changing. The people who didn't have a thing on theirs started putting one on, and the ones that had that thing on theirs started taking theirs off, and pretty soon you couldn't tell one from the other.
Yeah, because they didn't want to be like everybody else.
So
I don't know.
he wrote against that stuff, and to take his works off, bullshit.
That's
That was like,
that's an injustice, I think.
what was it about it? It's been over a year now. They took Laura Ingalls, the writer of Little House on the Prairie. They took her awards away
Really?
and renamed them. Yeah, they used to be the Laura Ingalls Children's Literature Awards. And they took her name off of it, and
Because of what?
because of the way she wrote about people in the late 1800s. Kind of like Mark Twain, you know, wrote about
Okay,
morons.
so
Morons.
the second story, get this. Think about the Amazon logo. It's a little piece of blue tape at the top with ragged edges, and then the smiley face, right, with the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
They said that looks too much like the face of Hitler. So they are changing their logo.
Oh
Looks like
my
Hitler.
gosh. Are you freaking kidding me?
No, because they said it looks like the tape looks like the mustache, and then but I'm thinking about it and I'm like, when did Hitler ever smile like that? You know what I mean? I was like, okay, click, I am done. I am not watching this shit anymore. Yeah, they're changing the logo because the Amazon logo looks too much like the face of Hitler. It isn't that just
I think we've allowed this to go on too long. I don't know
Yeah.
how to. I wouldn't even know the first way to stop it, but I think it is just this. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't even watch the news because I'm just like, I I can't. I just can't.
Let's ban Superman because he's a white dude.
It's even more than that to me. It's not about people being just like just over the top petty. It's more about there's people that were killed and brutalized and raped and in slavery,
Hmm.
and you want to complain about this,
Right.
and not you're taking away everything that I think you're taking away everything that those people fought for.
Sure. Sure.
That kind of pisses me off.
Yeah. Good morning, Lori.
Good morning. Morning,
Yeah,
morning.
it's we're on a rant. Just so you know what you walked into.
Okay.
What are we ranting about? I might have something to add.
Well, you know how they're taking everything off of. They're getting rid of some of
Seuss?
Dr. Seuss's
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
and
And they're changing the Amazon logo because it looks too much like Hitler's face.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this world's gonna be run by a bunch of butthurt people after Generation X is gone.
Yep.
So,
That's what I'm saying. How are you supposed to like how do I say it?
stupid. They're just stupid.
Yep.
I
I agree.
If you don't
I want my Aunt Jemima back.
Apparently
Oh,
they've never
yeah.
watched Bambi. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
I want my Aunt Jemima back.
Who's that
God.
lady?
Aunt Jemima.
That's Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
Oh, she
Well, then I want Mrs. Butterworth back too.
This is Butterworth.
I mean, they talk about all these people that are so offended by all this stuff, but what about the people who are offended because they're offended by what we like?
Right.
Why can't we have a voice too and say, hey, no, it's been here for hundreds of years. Deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
Well,
I get so
Mike called
aggravated.
it right there.
Huh?
Mike called it. He said, "Let the schools raise your kids instead of you, and this is what you get."
Right.
It starts there, and they're brainwashed.
Exactly.
But I don't know.
Oh, little Bobby's crying because he didn't win the dodgeball. Let's give him a trophy. Hit him
Let's give
again
him
with the dodgeball. He'll learn something.
Yep. Participation.
Yeah, I didn't
Award.
get nothing like that.
And Mr. Steve says all they're doing is creating racism, and they know it. Don't be fooled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's just getting crazy.
Yes, Hank says, how about let's celebrate the great things that everyone of all diverse cultures and backgrounds can accomplish, and when putting our minds to it, not whine and cry about every little thing. I agree. How are you supposed to get through hard times and stuff like we have the last year and some? How are we supposed to get through tough times without facing some kind of hardship? Like, if you were born in this world and you
I hope you
never
were.
faced any kind of hardship or anything, like, I'm not saying people need to be bullied and stuff like that. I'm saying, there's people, I think there's people set in the world that teach other people lessons,
Sure.
you know, and that's just how I feel about it. Like, you know, there's people like that for a reason. And if you never face any kind of like, you know, indifferences with people, and then the first time it happens, you're gonna want to freaking go kill yourself, you know,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
because you don't know how that, you know, it's like all of a sudden feelings. I'm feeling this for the, you know, the first time in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know how to handle it,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I think those hardships build us up to be better people.
Sure. Yeah, Julie said, speaking of kids going to school, Julie got word that Atlas is starting school on April 5th. He gets to go back to school
For realsies?
for realsies.
All right.
For realsies.
That's great.
But
Yay.
I don't know. I'm so disgusted is the correct word. You know, with the way things are going and you know, how like who has the word that says, you know, who has the right to say, you know, this is wrong, we need to change this and this. You know, is
You
there
know,
like
you
a
can have
a
group.
club out there that's
Yeah.
going around and, you know,
That's what I'm saying. Like, is there somebody that like takes this to a different level, and you know, they're able to like vote on it and say, yep, this is bad for our society
no,
and
I don't
it
know.
needs to be removed.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah.
Burn the books.
Well, that's
Burn the
true too.
books.
Hank says they if people never learn coping mechanisms or coping skills, and how to move forward without crumbling. That's what I was trying to say. Like, you know, you're gonna feel horrible the first time anything ever happens to you if you've never, you know, had to deal with that in your life, and it just makes you a stronger person. Just like, you know, people that have fought for um rights, and you know, even like, you know, women's voting rights and stuff. You know,
Mhm.
it's like there's been so much within the past couple, you know, couple hundred years, or you know, even this, and you know, this last century, it's just been crazy.
That's right, Mike. Can you imagine if you went into the woods 10 years ago and popped back out today? I would need an 80 proof drink.
Mhm.
Yep.
You'd probably go back into the woods.
Yeah, really.
No, it's just stupid how society is right now. Oh,
I don't get it. Yeah, Shirley. I don't know who that group is, but they need a recheck.
Yeah,
they need a good recheck right upside the head. What they need.
that's right, Mistress Sadie. They can all spare me the sad stories. I came from nothing and worked my ass off. That's right. That is right. I don't know. It's just a crazy world.
Yes,
Crazy.
and without not having to go through. I mean, if you didn't have to start from nothing and you know, work your ass off, you would not appreciate it as much. You would be a
Oh,
different person.
sure. It's experiences that make you
Mm.
who you are. The things that you have to go through, you know, and the trials and the tribulations and all that's what makes us
Yeah.
people and makes us stronger and, you know, more vigilant, and we press on.
I was wondering why in Sadie's video he kept having to pull his pants up. Well, he got no ass. He worked it off. Nothing to hold his pants up. No ass. Anyway, sorry. I went sideways.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
But yeah, it's getting stupid.
It's
Yeah, I think,
crazy.
Just being such a whiner about things, and complaining about everything.
Yeah, that's a guy thing. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's been decades since they took off the Amos and Andy sitcom. I don't even know if you could get it on VHS or anything anymore.
Amos and Andy.
Yeah, it was a sitcom in the early 60s.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah.
any of it.
There's a couple of men of color who, they were funny. It was a comedy sitcom,
Uh-huh.
but
Did they
it's
take it off because of
Yeah.
a reason, or did they just take it off?
Oh, they just, people thought they characterized black people as buffoons and idiots and just wouldn't take it. That was probably 40 years ago they took all that down.
Wow.
Huh.
Sadie, have a very much nice ass. Okay. When he's in the bathroom, he puts up a mirror and goes, "Look at that."
Oh my gosh. Oh.
But I mean, it's been going along a long time, but it hasn't accelerated this much.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have Dukes of Hazzard anymore. I mean, stuff is dropping like flies,
Yeah. Pretty soon, there's not going to be anything on TV except news. News is about the only thing that's going to be on TV, because everything else is going to be some way related to racism or sexualism or whatever. It's going to be connected to that. So maybe that's who's doing it. Maybe it's the media that is doing it. Because they want their news channel to be the only news channel. They want that watched 24/7. Yeah, I don't know. So.
Yeah. All right. Cured that problem.
Yeah, there you go.
No, we didn't cure it, but
we bitched
talked
about it.
Let's get rid of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Ugh.
Let's get rid of Star Wars because they portrayed people of other worlds as lesser.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Then I will go on a major rant.
Yeah. We need to ban all Star Wars that presented Ewoks as lesser people.
Yeah.
I love the Ewoks.
So, on another topic, what'd you guys do yesterday? Did you list? Did you shop?
Nope.
I did caught up on some paperwork.
That's good.
I got about 10 listings done and some yard mowed.
That's good. That's good.
I was not idle.
Yeah. It's good to get moving around and get out and get some sunshine. I got out for a little bit. I didn't go to the big city. I just kind of stayed local But, I was gone for a couple of hours and it was good to get out. I stay in so much and I'm working and I feel like I'm working from like, sun up to past sundown because I'm usually working till 11ish or so. And that can drag a person down when
Oh, yeah.
I'm not working the whole time. I get little breaks here and there, but for the most part, the majority of it I'm working.
Yeah.
And I need to, as spring keeps showing itself, I need to get out more and, work in the yard, go here and there. I need to get out more.
Yeah. But if you do eBay kind of like a job, it's no big deal. Work
Mhm.
8 hours and then take off the rest of the day and do your other stuff.
It's so hard to do because that's what I was kind of thinking, just like do the show, do my shipping, and then kind of basically be off until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon
Mhm.
and then work from about 3 to 11. I don't know how that would work, but it sounds good in theory, but whether it would work out, I don't know.
Yeah. So
But
much dog poop.
there's a lot of stuff I need to get done around the house,
Yeah.
So, I mean, that might be an option. I don't know,
You know
but
what, Joanne? Ugh, please. Hang on, let me hang up on this person real quick. Okay. Because we all know I'm not answering that shit today. But she said yesterday I hit the pickle juice hard resetting with low carb, and man, did the keto flu hit. So I was on the juice most of the day.
oh wow.
Yesterday I was on Facebook and scrolling, and I seen a picture of a little shot glass on top of a pickle jar. And I went and I tried to watch this video. I watched it for about 15 minutes. And she was trying to tell a story, but you could tell it was like an infomercial.
Okay.
So I knew that there was like at the end, there was going to be like something about, something that you could buy. But they were supposed to tell you something like, it said learn what you can add to your diet to make it better or something. And so I thought it was going to be about pickle juice. So I was watching it for about 15 minutes, and then I'm like, this is never going to end. She just kept going on and on and on, and she wasn't saying anything. And so I just cut it off. But I was like, I'm going to try it. So I took a shot of pickle juice yesterday just to see, and I like pickles. So and I like pickle juice. So I think
They say that's really good for like cramps.
Yeah.
Like if you got a Charlie horse or something, that you can take a shot of that and it'll help. Good morning, Shelly.
Why would your blood pressure go through the roof, Mike?
It's probably full of sodium.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would think.
Too much salt.
Yeah.
Oh, pickle juice? Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta drink that in moderation.
Yeah.
I only took maybe a fourth of a cup or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's great to keep your leg cramps and stuff down. Like especially in the summertime when you're get dehydrated, it's good to keep that around. So
yeah,
I keep a jar of pickle juice in the refrigerator.
Oh, she said it cured her headache.
Oh, good. I never tried it for a headache, but I might have to try that.
That's a good. Yeah, I mean, with all the vinegar and stuff, you would think that it would have some really good benefits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Assuming dill, not bread and butter. I
made dill pickle juice popsicles.
Ew.
Oh
I
yeah,
can eat a whole.
you freeze it. Not dill pickle pops it, but the juice alone, you just throw it in the popsicle freezer thingies that you can get
Oh yeah.
and put. Yeah,
That sounds just, yeah. I'm with Mr. Sadie. I'd rather have a shot of Patron. There you go. There you
I
go.
would rather shoot it than I think make
Yeah.
a.
I don't want to be licking on it.
That's
No,
good.
thank you.
it'd be worse than the dill pickle flavor Pop Tart. Have you seen that? But no, I love dill pickles, but no, something about that just does not sound
No.
right.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
It's a bit chilly over here this
Oh.
morning.
Lashana says the salt is what takes care of the cramps.
Right.
Well,
I mean,
that's
Because usually you're low on potassium,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's what causes your, and you lose the potassium when you're peeing, the potassium and the sodium, and so when you like, shut up, Shelly. Anyway, that's why if you're ever on a water pill, if you're ever on a water pill, you, Todd, shut up.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. If you're ever on a water pill, they prescribe you potassium also, because you lose the potassium when you pee.
Right.
Anyway, pickle lickers. That's right. That's right. For all you pickle lickers out there, we're gonna fall out of our dang chair right now.
You might try gherkins. They're smaller.
Oh my gosh.
Oh hell!
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Let me try.
Y'all are too much this morning.
Make my nose run.
Off the rails. Off the rails. Anyway, so what else is going on?
Slow eBay sales, that's for sure. I'm offended by that, by God.
Yeah, there you go. I got a few. I think I got 6 on eBay and 2 on Facebook yesterday. So that was okay, but it needs to be better. No, I'm doing a revamp on my Poshmark right now. So,
Oh.
When does the new stimulus checks come out?
Well, they haven't approved it yet. It hasn't gone through all the steps, all the offices. But I don't know. They were saying they were talking, but I mean, they were just, ow, that hurt. I think they were talking like mid-March, but I think that might be an issue because with tax season running at the same time, that could be a issue. But
I don't know. I think they'll still do it.
Yeah.
Valerie, this is what I'm taking right now for energy. B complex with B12.
And you do that, you take that as in a dropper?
Yeah, it's in a dropper. It's liquid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that since I've been taking it, it has helped me with a little bit with the energy.
Yeah. Sure.
So
Um. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy.
so
Yeah,
did you know, right that Todd's on keto now?
yeah, he is on keto.
Yeah,
He's drinking the keto juice.
getting back at it. Today's my start of my 4th day,
Oh, good job.
and I've lost 1.5 pounds.
Oh, good job.
Woohoo!
Yay!
I've gained weight.
Only 50 more to go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Mine is very fluctuating.
I've lost
So
4 pounds in the last 2 months. I think it's just been up and down with me, but I'm used to that. Still doing my Noom.
oh,
Well, if you're still losing, it doesn't. I mean,
I
eventually
mean, it's just
you'll
slow.
get there.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's slow and steady wins the race. I'm a geriatric snail, so but I'll get there.
yeah, yeah. Yes. Shelly said my tax guy told me that my 18-year-old son can file 0 since he doesn't have a job, and he will get the past and current stimulus money. Well, that's good.
oh, yeah. There's been a lot of people complaining about like if their kids are able to get it or not, and I guess that's one of the stipulations is if they if they have a job, then they get it. If they don't have a job and they're a student, they don't get it, but the parents get it, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the rules are. I don't know.
I started my carbs at 40, I think. 39. And then now I'm down to 25 a day. And like yesterday I only had like I think it was 17. So I'm like staying within that range.
Yeah. I think that's a good, because I don't think, I mean, I think you need some carbs,
Oh yeah.
so I think, but having a good, I think 25 is a really good area to be, where you're not, because if you went to a fast food place and ate a meal there, that's, I don't even know how many carbs. I think it was
Too
like
many.
100. I think it was like 133 carbs
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
for a lot. That's a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
That's like
Well,
a week's worth.
even on keto, I accidentally get some carbs, like from ketchup and salad dressing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Just
You know what you could do with your salad dressing? You can put it on the side, not actually on your salad, and then you dip your fork
Yeah.
in dressing and then into your salad. That's what my sister's done for years, and she's been able to keep her craving for salad dressing down to where she's getting it, just not a lot.
Right.
Yeah. I need to do exercise. We need to start the walking show back up that Nikki was doing.
Reseller workout.
Yeah.
I would do it now that it's getting warm.
I might just be walking in my house for right
That's
now.
okay.
Yeah, I
That's
got
okay.
a treadmill.
But yeah, when I make a
we
salad,
asked
I
Nikki-
usually squirt on half the bottle.
Should we ask Nikki if we can steal that or if she wants to start it again? And if she doesn't, then I might.
Wow. Joanne says my set is 45, but I'm getting in way less. Last time I did keto, I usually did 20 or so around the week, and weekends creep to 30 carbs, and I lost 60 pounds. Then I let myself slip and gain 40.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, that's okay. You can get it back off.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Um, Liz says, "Don't weigh yourself all the time." I am horrible for that. That I feel like that kind of keeps me in check to know exactly where I'm at. I don't want
I know.
I don't want to not weigh and think, "Oh yeah, I've probably lost, at least a couple of pounds, and then get back on there and I've gained like 6, I don't I want to be somewhat in control of that. So, I don't know. It's probably too crazy.
I'm only weighing myself maybe twice a week.
That's good.
I have to weigh every day. That's Noom. Just they do that, so they chart it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
Deshaun,
I want to, but
right, right, right.
because it's very when you see your numbers not moving, it's very discouraging. But
Sure.
then all of a sudden
Absolutely.
you notice 2 pounds gone. It's like, wow, cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Deshauna says Hubby applied for unemployment on the 21st and he's locked out of his account. They said they have to prove he is not trying to scam the government. What the heck?
Yeah. They did that with Jonah too. I guess they do it with everybody or a lot of people because they did get scammed really big this year.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
so he had to like take a picture of his state ID and send it in an envelope through the mail to the unemployment office.
Wow.
Yeah. And it should be like a state office that you're sending it to. Make sure you're
Mhm.
not but
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, they are trying to get it to where they're not having a bunch of hackers on there.
Teresa's dad got scammed, got his identity stolen just recently with this last batch of unemployment, the 1099s that went through. He didn't get a stimulus check. Her mom got it, but he didn't, and he got the last one. So they called to find out, and they said, "Well, you filed a 1099 on it, unemployment." He says, "I sure did not." So they started looking and found that there were credit cards open in his name,
Oh my
and,
gosh.
things bought online in his name, and so he had to do all that. He had to prove who he was, and then now
Wow.
they're going to try to track down whoever did it. So
Wow.
it was about $20,000 worth of stuff, close to that.
Jeez.
Yeah, they racked it up big time. They
Wow.
bought a car and everything. So,
Crazy.
but
So
yeah,
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
oh, you're fine. I was just
If we did an exercise or movement show, would you guys want to do it before or after?
I don't know.
Or like in the afternoon or
I don't know. Put your wants in and we'll try to
would you rather do it in the morning?
Well, I remember when we would do it. We would do it at I think it was 6:45 or 6:30.
Yeah.
I think it was 6:30 because we had to be done before the morning show.
Right.
That's pretty dang early.
yeah.
But I mean, it's more of a moving show than it is, anything else.
Yeah.
Hank says during. List with one hand and pump iron in the other. You got this. Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to breathe. I'd be like huffing and puffing. It's whatever you guys want to do. I think it'd probably be better in early morning before the show, but that might be a little bit early for a lot of people. So I don't know. But I'm in. I'm not going to be in charge of it, but I'm in.
All right.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, we know where that's going.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
no, I need exercise.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
could do
even if you're just in your house, you know,
Yeah.
it's more of an accountability than anything else. It's
I
getting
mean, I
on.
could go skiing with my regular shoes right now if I wanted to, I guess, but I'd probably end up with a freaking broken hip or something.
Yeah, we don't want that.
'Cause
We don't
my
need that.
my whole road is ice.
Oh my gosh.
In the times I have exercised, I've always been like mid-afternoon doing it.
Well, we can't go too far into the afternoon because I have to sleep sometimes.
No.
Fishing and Picking says y'all hear about the SUV crash in California carrying
Yeah.
27 people. How in the heck do you get 27 adults in an SUV?
Oh my God.
Well, if it's got third row
That's-
seating, you can get 3 or 4 people per seat, and then people on their laps, and then you
Yeah.
got drivers and
Yeah.
people. Hey, I see
You would be amazed at some of the piling into cars in California.
Right. Well, we were at Save-A-Lot, and Astrovan come up. It was an old one, and we seen people getting out, and there must have been 18 or 20 people in that. And I'm thinking,
Wow.
and they all went into the stores, and like, holy crap! It's like a clown car going shopping.
Oh my gosh. Good morning, Beth. Yeah, that's crazy.
Last time we just started like a hangout. So it would be kind of like this.
Yeah.
And you guys could watch or you could join along with us.
Get it.
Get it. You can join us on the panel, and you don't have to have your video on or anything like that. It'd be good if you just had your sound, or even if you don't want to do that, you just watch on YouTube, just like you're doing right now. It would work the same way. So, and just do our thing, whatever we're doing, and
Get it.
Get it. What'd you sell?
A sweater. A sweater. A Gap sweater.
It's whatever, right?
Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. So what were you saying? I'm sorry, I was doing that. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just telling her, like, you would come on YouTube or come on the panel if you wanted to. It would work the same way that this show does.
Okay. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah. I really want to give Nikki a heads up and say, hey, if you want to start this back up, or do you care if I do?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd probably be good. We'll put more information in the reseller squad once we get everything nailed down.
Yeah. Must be a Texas now.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Sadie said I did get 6 of my closest friends into a Pinto once at high school. We were going to buy the Lord's weed. I mean, going to church. And Beth says it's summer not doing hangouts, and she did one last night.
Yeah, she did. She did one yesterday.
Yesterday. So, yeah, she's on there. What is that noise? Is that a dog?
Sounds
Yeah,
like it.
she's being tough over here.
Yeah, devil's lettuce. That's right. I guess that's what they call. I don't know.
Devil's lettuce.
I never did any of that stuff. So,
Yeah. Right. Okay.
wink, wink.
Yeah.
But yeah. That sounds good. I would enjoy that.
Yeah, I got to get it moving.
Yeah, we're Beth, we're talking about doing the reseller workout somehow or another. Movement, reseller move or something. So we can get some exercise in the morning before the show. So, but we'll put more details over in the reseller squad when we figure it all out. But that sounds good. I'm up for it. That'll get me up and moving earlier in the morning. Oh, Julie says we need some good juju before you go. Well, we could do that. We could take care of that. So, man, Bonnie is just going after it.
Yeah.
She's so strong. She's about jerking me out of this chair.
It's crazy how their like hind legs just like they have so much power in them.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, come on, Beth.
Well, you can wake up. You can wake up and do it with us.
Yeah.
It's not that early. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I gotta add some movement to this.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, Valerie touching items has been working for me. When I touch something that hasn't been sold in a while, it sells. That's awesome. That's
Oh, well, I'm going to run around and touch everything in here.
that's right.
Hello.
Oh,
Wasn't me.
Amber alert! Amber alert!
I look for
Know what it is?
is it an Amber
Yeah.
Alert or a tornado?
Amber
Drill.
alert!
Oh,
Amber alert! So, yeah.
well, let's do some of this. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Up in the club.
Oh, let's go! Woo!
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Wow, that was a couple of new moves in there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. A few dance moves. The Shauna says snowstorm alert for Todd.
Oh my God.
Not another one, no.
He's had enough snow to last him quite a while.
Yep.
Quite a while. But yeah, we're gonna get some work done. Get some stuff done today. I'm excited. And yeah, so I don't know what else to say.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Sally's back to work today.
Hmm.
Nah. You too, Shelly. You have a great day too. All right, we're gonna cut this off here. I hope everybody has a great one. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Have fun.
Bye.